Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 3 of PAULY'S at the Wheel. It is a very big episode here today, as you can tell by the league positions that we've got here in the Premier League, but we are going to start off with a Champions League game here against Zenit, so hopefully you're excited. We've got Zenit here in the league, in the Champions League I should say, and then we've got Leeds who are third in the league, so there's going to be a chock-a-block episode, and then we'll get into probably maybe Besiktas and Chelsea in the next episode. So since you last saw us, we did lose 2-1 to Spurs, which was disappointing, especially being 1-0 up in that game. And then we went and beat Blackburn 2-1 and just beat Newcastle 2-0 in the league. So the team is pretty standard. One addition in today is Cavani's going to start as the pressing forward instead of Mason Greenwood. He has been playing a bit more up front as that pressing forward on attack, and with the pace that he's got and the anticipation and some of the other stats he's got as a pressing forward, has been working quite well, but he'll fit pretty well as an inverted winger on the right hand side on attack as well. So I'm excited to see how he will go, but if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment and subscribe on the video because it's going to help us grow. And let's get straight into this game against Zenit. Now I'm expecting us to win. Like to think that we're good enough to beat Zenit, especially at home. So this is an opportunity for us to really go out there and get some points on the board here in the Champions League, which is what we need to do. So this is our team. So Henderson, Wan-Bissaka, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Pogba, Benessa, Greenwood, Fernandes, Ronaldo and Cavani. The Zenit team is Zubia and Malcolm, who's gone back there, which is interesting because he obviously spent a lot of time away. I can't remember if he was at Zenit first. He may have been. I reckon he was. I definitely remember him at Bordeaux. Maybe he hasn't. No, he's only 24. There's no way. So he's been at Zenit. He went for 35 million in 1920. Barcelona did very well to recoup the money that they've got out of Malcolm there, because he was a very good player. They do have Dejan Lovren, so hopefully we don't embarrass Dejan too much, but I'm very excited to see how we go here as Besiktas go 1-0 down against Bayern Munich, and that's making this game even more important for us to get a result. So let's encourage the boys straight away. The 4-2-3-1's been looking pretty good. I've been pretty happy with it so far, and I'm excited to see what we can do with it moving forward as Bruno's on the corner, looks for Cavani, and we're just unable to really make Zenit Zenit punish there. I should be saying we should have capitalised on that chance, as Bruno has a decent chance there with his header, and now we're starting to get control of this game after 15 minutes. So I mean, you look at these two teams side by side. They're playing Wendell as a wide playmaker. You know, that's sort of telling me where Zenit are. We've already had 10 shots. We've moved up to 60% possession. We should be the more dominant team, especially at home. We should be able to get the job done here and really set our sights on Brighton and Leeds. So the depth of our squad hasn't really been tested as of yet too. I feel like I've pretty much run this team. I've been chopping and changing between Henderson and De Gea, just trying to give them both some game time just to keep them both happy, because they are good goalkeepers, and we'll make a decision on January what we do. As Cavani, who's normally very good in the air, puts that header wide. I'm going to encourage the boys one more time to see if we can get those green smiley faces back. And you know, the time is ticking away here already. 25 minutes in, 3 corners, 11 shots, but only 3 on target. That's something I've been noticing, is that we're not having a whole heap of shots on target. We're creating lots of chances, but we are wasting lots. So Greenwood trying to find Cavani, can't link up with him, which is a little bit disappointing. It would have been nice if we could have got on the end of that one to give Cavani an opportunity in front of goal, and Ronaldo does well to find Bruno into Greenwood. Here we go. Can we find feet? We can't. It's Pogba, Greenwood. Pogba hits the bar. What a bit of play there from the lads. We've kept the possession alive here. It's Ronaldo and Shaw working quite well down his left-hand side as Luke Shaw ball across, and Dejan Lovren does quite well to clear. Probably having some flashbacks of his time at Liverpool against Man United, but here we go. We're pressing pretty high as well. Varane has plenty of options. Benessa has been very good since coming in from Milan. I've been very impressed with the way that he's been able to win the ball back a lot for us as well. He's been able to start lots of attacks. He plays very well with Pogba. They work quite well as a pair in the midfield. So I'm very, very excited to see the partnership of Pogba and Benessa moving forward. But here is Luke Shaw looking for Ronaldo, and there it is. Give us a sue for Cristiano Ronaldo, who puts us 1-0 up at home to Zenit. Great cross in from Luke Shaw. That is exactly what we want to see. Great play from the boys as well, to be fair. We had to recycle possession there a couple times to keep the possession alive, but Shaw clips a great ball into the middle of the box. Ronaldo gets up, and that's what we want to see. So well done, Cristiano Ronaldo, putting us 1-0 up on the day. 16 shots in the first half. We've absolutely dominated this first half, and that is no less than we deserved heading towards half-time. Can we make Zenit be accountable for their defending here? Can we put a second goal in just before half-time? And here we go. It's Luke Shaw in swinging corner towards Maguire, who can't make it count. Ronaldo gets caught in possession. It's now Malcolm, who's a very direct winger. We don't want him running at Luke Shaw too often in this game. And here he goes. Here goes Malcolm, and Luke Shaw does brilliantly well to stop that attack. He's not really got much on there. It looks like they've gone all the way back to their goalkeeper. And I think Zenit, if they could go in at half-time at 1-0 down, I reckon they'd probably take that at this stage, because we've absolutely peppered them for this whole first half. So Maguire and Varane just shifting the ball quite well. And this is, look how much space they're giving us. So Wan-Bissaka and Greenwood just, combining so well. It's Bruno, and what a strike from Bruno Fernandes. And there we go. On the stroke of half-time, Bruno has added a second goal for Man United, and some great link-up play. I didn't think the ball was really on there. I thought Wan-Bissaka was going to overlap. Cavani sort of just lost the ball to Lovren, and Bruno just goes, thanks for coming. I'm going to smash this into the back of the net. And there we go. We go into half-time. We're 2-0 up. I'm going to go with the outstretched arms. I'm going to say I'm very happy with how things are going, because this has been a masterclass from Manchester United at Old Trafford. Bruno over the corner towards Cavani, who can't knot it on target. And here comes Zenit with a counter-attack through Douglas. It's Barrios, and we've won the ball back already. Greenwood, Cavani to Ronaldo. Can Ronaldo pick out a good ball here? He finds Luke Shaw. Shaw back post to Cavani. 3-0. Cavani gets his first goal of the season for us. It's 3-0, 47 minutes in, and I reckon it might be time to start looking at the subs bench, to start rotating the squad. This 5 at the back, they've changed to a 5 at the back with 2 Mazzalas, so Zenit are really going after it, which could be the poor decision on their end, because I think we should be able to pick them apart here as we find Varane. They do have 2 up front, so I'm surprised they're not really pressing our 2 centre-backs, because they should be able to, but we've picked apart the Zenit midfield, and it's Mason Greenwood out wide here. Can we find the feet of somebody? It's Pogba now who headers over the bar, and I think Luke Shaw, someone who hasn't had a whole lot of rest. I'm going to bring in one change there. We're going to take Mason Greenwood off, and we'll bring on Jadon Sancho. We'll make a double change just to see how we can get some rotation going. We might leave Ronaldo out there. I'll probably bring Bruno off, and we'll probably take Pogba off for Donny Van... Actually, we'll take Pogba off for Donny van de Beek now as well, who Donny does fit that DLP role quite well. And we'll bring Hannibal on for Bruno, and then we've got one more sub up our sleeve if we do require it. So 23 shots to 1. We've absolutely dominated this game. I'm very, very pleased, to be perfectly honest. I think we've done a great job. It's either, might give Jesse Lingard some minutes here for Cristiano Ronaldo, to be perfectly honest. We'll try and protect Ronaldo's legs. There's no need. We're 3-0 up. Actually, we're going to play Anthony Martial, because he has just come back from an injury. So it'll be nice to involve Mr. Martial in the squad as well. We've got Rashford coming back very, very soon as well. So things are looking on the up for us here at Manchester United. I think we've sort of been able to turn around our league form quite well. Obviously, we've got Brighton next and then Leeds. If we can get 6 points from those 2 games, then we are going to be doing more than fine. So Besiktas getting a draw at the moment. They are drawing 1-0 through Michy Batshuayi against Bayern Munich. That would be a fantastic result, and Bayern already scored. So I didn't even finish the sentence, and Robert Lewandowski goes and get a goal to put them in front. So maybe Besiktas might be able to snatch a draw at home there in Turkey and then give us an opportunity to really stay with Bayern Munich in the next match day of the Champions League. But I think for the next 10 minutes or so, it's just going to be us hopefully just picking Zenit apart. Sancho's looking really good on this right-hand side here. He's done really, really well. He goes down, and I reckon that might be a penalty. It looked like he was definitely inside the box, I think. So let's speed the match highlights up here. It is a penalty, and both our penalty takers are on the bench. So who's stepping up here? It looks like Benessa. No, Alex Telles, of all people, steps up and scores for Manchester United. There we go, 4-0 up against Zenit. Alex Telles, of all people, stepping up to take the penalty. Very good penalty into the bottom corner. And look at the frowns on the Zenit team sheet there. Good ball in towards Zubia, and it's headed over the bar. And I think 4-0 up, we've had 31 shots at 94% pass completion, 60% possession, and 4 individual goal scorers. That is the definition of domination in my book. I'm very, very pleased with that result. We sit second in the group after 2 match days as well. There's only 2 minutes now to play. I'm very, very impressed there. We've managed to get 14 shots on target. So in the end, 50% of our shots have been on target, as Maguire wanted to add a 5th there to end the game. But I think that is going to be it for this game here against Zenit. Great momentum built by the lads, and I think I'm going to be seeing you guys for the Leeds United game in one moment. Welcome back, YouTube. We are here for Derby Day, and as you can see in the top right corner, we knocked off Brighton 6-0 in the game that we've just played. So that was a fantastic performance by the boys. As it loads, we had Bruno, Sancho, a Greenwood hat-trick and a Sancho double in the game, and just look at all the greens. Only Benessa didn't get a green for the game. We absolutely dominated. It was great to see, and we are ready to take on Leeds in the derby. I'm very excited. The team is a little bit under strength, not at full strength. We've got Rashford back up front though. He's had an international break to get fit, so we'll see how he goes. Greenwood's not 100%, so if something does happen to Rashford, we do have Greenwood who probably see out most of the game. McTominay stepped in for Benessa, who's come back from international duty, needing a rest. We've also got Diogo Dalot, not fit. We've also got Varane, who's not 100% fit. So we've got a few guys that aren't in the best shape at the moment, but this team should still get it done. Ronaldo, Bruno, Sancho, Rashford, Pogba, McTominay, Wan-Bissaka, Maguire, Bailly, and Luke Shaw make the outfield players with Dean Henderson in goal. These are a very, very strong team. We don't have a whole lot of excuses with this team at this point. The team is in a great position. I'm very excited to see what we can achieve with this team, and we are going to start moving through this save a little bit quicker, just so that we can get it all finished really, so we can start focusing on the journeyman moving forward. So hopefully we can win a Champions League as Leeds go through after 30 seconds. I'm talking about winning Champions Leagues. Let's focus on winning this game first. Let's demand more. Paddy Bamford scores after 30 seconds. We've let Leeds absolutely walk through our defence. Llorente's just stepped up all the way from the back. What a ball from Phillips. That Maguire sleeping. That is big Slabhead. He is sleeping, and with 1 minute on the clock, Leeds strike first at Ellen Road against Manchester United. I would not have thought that would have been what we would have been dealing with, but here we go. It's a bit of a wake-up call. Maybe we aren't as good as I think. We've got the firepower. Can we use it? We're passing at 98% after 10 minutes. I'm going to see what happens with this highlight. We're going to go attacking. We are going to match Leeds for what they're like as well. And here we go. Can we just find a way to win this ball back? It's Jack Harrison, and they're 2-0 up after 11 minutes. It is disaster for us at Ellen Road, but it is euphoria for the Leeds fans. We are 2-0 down after 12 minutes. I'm going to demand more. What is going on with the boys? Leeds, 2 shots on target, 2 goals. Bamford and Rafinha, they're 2 main players, are on the score sheet after 12 minutes. And here we go. We've just shown that against Brighton we can score goals, and Luke Shaw finds one for himself. Look at that. 17 minutes in, 2-1. Luke Shaw to get us back into this game. What a strike back by the English left back. Pogba finds him on a good little underlap and bang! No chance that Melier was getting near that ball. Let's encourage the boys. Let's get them up and about. Let's get them happy. I see lots of green faces on that right-hand side. Can we find a second goal? Can we get ourselves straight back into this game? I love how Leeds, though, I'm looking at their formation. They're playing 2 box-to-box midfielders with a half-back. You don't see that too often. I really think that'd be cool to test out. If you're playing a real high pressing system, if you go 2 box-to-box midfielders with a front 3, I reckon that would be very, very effective. So here we go. Wan-Bissaka, Sancho. Look at these names. It's Ronaldo! And what could that be for? Surely Wan-Bissaka wasn't offside. It was a great ball in from Wan-Bissaka, who's not known for his prowess, and it's goals awarded. There we go. That's the one thing I must say about this year on FM, how the VAR does go your way sometimes as well. And I didn't feel like there was an offside there at all. So 2-2, Cristiano Ronaldo with a big C once again, gets up like a salmon, gives us an equaliser. Can we find a way now to get in front here before half time? It's Bruno's gone in very hard there. I thought he might have got himself sent off. And one thing I forgot to show you guys during the international break was we have offered Bruno a new 5-year deal at $200,000 a week. So we've doubled his wage, but Bruno is someone I want to build this team around long term. Pogba's probably going to walk for free. I don't see any way. We might just have to try and sell him in January, and just, if we get 30 million, we get 30 million. It's Paddy Bamford. What a finish. We're 3-2 down. What is this game? This game is just end to end at the moment. He's not what I want to see. Can we encourage the boys? But as I was talking before, we probably need to try and cash in on Paul Pogba whilst he's got value. He's playing very, very well at the moment as well. I don't really want to lock into Paul Pogba as a long-term option because it's going to handcuff us with wages. I think if we've got more, Ronaldo's not cheap either. But here we go. We'll deal with that later. We are 3-2 down at half-time. I'm going to say we can still win this. I'm going to pump our fists and go, you have the ability to make the difference. You have the ability to make the difference, and you have the ability to make the difference. So here we go. Second half. There's been 5 goals already. How many goals? They've changed Phillips' role to a ball-winning midfielder now that they've gone in front. Can we find something? We've got lots of players here who are struggling with their fitness. So Ronaldo is really struggling. I think we're going to need to take him off. What I'm thinking of doing is we're going to bring... What just happened there? Nothing. Ronaldo is going to move up front. We're going to bring Mason Greenwood up front. And who else? Jadon Sancho is struggling. We're going to bring our boy Jesse Lingard on the right wing. And let's see what we can create here. We haven't really had heaps of chances, but to be fair, there haven't been lots of chances in the whole game, which is surprising. I felt like for the amount of highlights that we've seen and for as free-flowing as the football's been, it's only been 14 shots in total, but we've only got 1 sub left. I want to leave Bruno out there. We may have to take Pogba off. We might have to go for it a little bit as well. Let's move these fullbacks up a line as well. Let's get the fullbacks a bit more involved now. If we do score from this, then what I'll do is we'll do this. We'll go ball-winning midfielder there, and we'll go DLP in front. Bit of a different shape for us. And let's just see if we can it's more for me having that ball-winning midfielder there. That's just the cover for the wing-backs being a bit higher up the pitch. I'm going to encourage the boys one more time, and we may concede from it, but hopefully we don't. It's Dallas balling towards Bamford. It's well dealt with initially. It's Rafinha, Klitsch, Phillips. Here we go. That's good football from Leeds. It's Jack Harrison, and it's over the bar. 20 minutes to play. Pogba is struggling. I think Pogba's going to come off. We're going to get Hannibal in there. And we're going to make that an advanced playmaker now instead of a DLP. And we'll make it an advanced playmaker. We're going to have 2 advanced playmakers. All I've ever heard is you don't have 2 advanced playmakers. Well, I'm at a point where we need to win a game, and the only way we're going to win a game is if we're creating chances. And how do you create chances? Is with an advanced playmaker, and it's Matthias Klick. And we go 4-2 down against Leeds with 15 minutes to go. We need to go 2 up front now, I think. I'm going to change this shape a little bit. We're going to get Rashford there. Hannibal can slide there. McTominay can be that ball-winning midfielder there. And we are just throwing numbers forward at this point. Can we find 2 goals? Can we salvage a draw? And here we go. It's Maguire. We get a highlight. It's Bruno. Bruno into Maguire. Maguire finds Lingard. We can't even find any space, but here we go. We're through now. It's Jesse Lingard. Can he find a cross? He finds Wan-Bissaka. He's already had one really good cross today. Can he find a second? It falls to McTominay, who goes for absolute glory, does Scott McTominay. Dean Henderson is on a 5.9. He has had an absolute mare, according to FM. And here we go. We've stepped up really high. It's Bruno. It's Greenwood. And there's one. We've found 1 goal back. Can we find another one? There's still 15 minutes to go. We've got plenty of time left in this game. Have we found maybe a new shape? Do we just go 4-1-5 and just throw everyone forward and just absolutely try and dominate? We're going to change Hannibal from an advanced playmaker. We'll make him an inverted winger on attack. What does he look like as an inverted winger anyway? He actually looks decent, to be fair, on this left-hand side. So he can just sort of sit out there and be just another option for us. And here we go. It's Shaw into Bruno. McTominay. Eric Bailly. Can we just find feet? There's not really many options here. And we find Bruno. Bruno looks for Wan-Bissaka. Look for a ball in. Oh, and Dallas does well to clear. And it's Calvin Phillips. And now this is where Leeds can really punish us on the break. Bamford. Click. He's got to win this ball back in. We do. Hannibal. Rashford. We got Lingard at the back post. Can we find Jesse Lingard at the back post? Luke Shaw. Rashford. Oh, Marcus. How has Marcus not scored there? You've got to be kidding me. It's Jack Harrison over the free kick. It falls. And well done. We get a goal kick out of it. And 7 minutes to go. We can still find one more chance, I reckon. I don't think this game is over. Come on, Bruno. Can he create something for us? There's time. Can we just find something, please, boys? Can we get something going? 4 minutes to play. Time is ticking. Time is ticking and highlights are not coming. I want to see some gameplay. It doesn't look like there's one more highlight. Junior Firpo, Phillips, it's Jack Harrison. It's going to be a Leeds highlight. Harrison, Firpo, Phillips, Harrison, Bamford goal. 5-3 game set match. We've lost the derby 5-3 to Leeds and I am shattered. I'm absolutely shattered. The 4-2-3-1 did not work. That's not what we want to see. I am going to point the finger. I'm going to say it's disappointing and I'm not happy. And guys, do we stick 4-2-3-1 or do we tinker, man? You let me know in the comments if you've enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. I'm still going to be here. I need to think about what we're going to do. Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one.